Second down and 4. Roethlisberger, and he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line.
Black 20s, 50.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
They'll run on first down. Connor, and he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front?
Here we go.
Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back.
On second down, it's Connor, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Ready? 230.
Right there, in the middle, 55. Oh, you got D?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 10. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Locke. Under pressure, and down he goes. Locke is sacked. Cameron Hayward able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack on first down, Luck. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Parker the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Luck. Going up top. And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Sean Davis with a pick. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as and he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Right back to Connor here on first. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Black 20. Stay with your man.
On 2nd and 11 now. Roethlisberger setting up the screen. This is Samuels. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 36. Toss play, Connor. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Black 5.
On 2nd down, Samuels. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. He's going to go for it all. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Boswell for the extra point. And this is no good. Missed the pick. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
The throw here caught by Devontae Parker. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. On first down, Drake. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Check out. 12. 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Luck. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35.
Okay, it's time for me to break out my thesaurus for that one. And I don't have anything. That was amazing. One-handed in this weather. I mean, you know the ball's got to be slick, but to be able to catch it and come down with it, what do they call that, the process of the catch? He completed it all the way through.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. 23 yards on the play.
Let's go.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On first down, it's long. And he hits Drake. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll make it a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
What you just saw there, first-round talent, second year, even more success. A pick 6 for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year one. By year 2, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. This fielded at the 2. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
On first down, Connor. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Steelers on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
They get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. And he hits the upright, but it caroms in anyway. Boy, plenty of distance there as he banks it in. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Luck now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now a draw play with Drake. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
1-2.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line. Check out. 140. 11.
From the gun, here's Luck. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I hear you. Can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. My shit was just short.
In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
24-0.
Maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Nigga, I'm talking my D been shut down.
Boy, and now they can't even get
This is my first game.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
If I would have been able to keep this D up, if I would have play all my games.
There, right? No up tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his
I'm finna make a run for this. I'm finna sweep the table. I'm running the table. My defense keeps playing the way it is.
3rd down, Drake. And he'll get it up to
My
the
rookie corner,
33-yard line.
who's gonna be an X factor, he got 3 picks this game.
Of course, not a first down due to the previous penalty.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down. And they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down. But guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. With this lead and the football things obviously looking good. But maybe, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they
You said
know
what,
where it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again. The rest of the game, reward them.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
The first quarter.
They'll run on first down.
I think it just came back to the game.
That'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's
first play of the game.
There, bringing up 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He
Look,
ran right to
first
the
play of the game, that nigga broke it for 85 yards.
Stuffed that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see
I'm
that.
like,
Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They go back to Grant. He finds
There we go again.
Past the 40. And he's got some space here. And finally marked down at the 23. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 23-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now,
Mike Williams.
I could be in that huddle.
I wanted to play that nigga. I wanted to shut him down.
Exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind.
He just throwing it to him every play.
On first down, it's Grant. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Dolphins' 24-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Grant.
Oh, shit.
The ball's out. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for the Steelers,
I can't even
they
say
fall
good
the
game
game under
because my son
500
got
now
my
at 3 up and 4 down. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Hold on, okay?
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Stop this broadcast and stop fucking up my game. All right, I'm finna hop on Recon, baby.